This is a sand cat. This ferocious beast might look adorable, but is actually tough as nails. And so is detecting one.
Hi, I'm Kylie Steinbeck.
And I'm Shea Stone.
And today we'll be discussing how to detect the elusive sandcat.
Sandcats are elusive, and we really don't know much about them. The first one ever recorded was just in 1965. They are very difficult to detect, mostly due to their adaptations. Sandcats are nocturnal, so they're only active at night, and they have adapted very furry paw pads to protect them from the hot desert sand, which means they leave no footprints. They also travel low to the ground and blend in with the sand and have incredible hearing, making them extra wary of humans. Because of this, the common methods to detect other elusive felids don't work well for sandcats, which we'll get into in our review. Past approaches to detect sandcats are generally ineffective, induce unnecessary stress, or do not maximize cost. Today, we'll be evaluating 3 detection methods based on cost, effort by researchers, and safety for sandcats.
In the first method, researchers search for tracks or scat through surveys. For sandcats specifically, researchers have performed walking transects stratified by habitat type and chose locations they expected sandcat activity. No prints were found, and ones that were could not be identified to species level. It was very difficult to find scat, and the researchers found none belonging to sandcats after molecular testing. To improve this, you could consider using ATVs or camels to cover more ground, but that does not guarantee detection and also increases cost. Additionally, for elusive cats, detection dogs are used to find scat. Dogs are specially trained to locate cat scat and signal to the researchers when they find some. Dogs are an excellent resource but can incur high costs and effort to train. Dogs have also not been used for sandcat detection, which may be due to extreme desert environment and an effort to keep the dog safe. The largest benefit to using tracks and signs for detection is safety, as there is very little disturbance to the cats and environment.
The dominant method of detection in sandcat literature for a long time was capture. The standard way to capture sandcats is first by spotlighting and looking for eyeshine at night. When eyeshine was found, researchers would pursue the animal in their vehicle until it took refuge in vegetation and hid, where they would then capture it with a hand net. Other common methods to capture felids don't work well with sandcats. Footholds are often used, but sandcats are very small, and footholds cause more damage and injury compared to nets. Footholds may also cause issues with the sandy substrate in the desert. Box traps are not ideal for any cats because they are wary of new things in their environment and will not enter the trap. Capture is a lower cost method than detection dogs, but requires high effort by researchers going out to find them. The method is also the least safe for cats because the pursuit and capture is highly stressful and can induce capture myopathy, which is death. And on to the third and best method.
Camera traps. Game cameras are placed throughout an animal's range with bait or alert to attract them. Then you wait and hope a sandcat passes by. Cameras are an increasingly great method for detecting elusive animals. They are not intrusive to the animal like capture is, and they require less effort from researchers because after they are placed, they stay in the environment for long periods of time. They can vary greatly in cost depending on which cameras are used and how many, but the lower effort and high safety makes cameras a great option. So, how do we best detect a sandcat?
Cameras, but be consistent. While cameras are a great choice for sandcats, the literature shows many different ways to use cameras across their range. One study used chicken as bait with cameras placed randomly, while another used a lynx urine lure and an array, which is cameras placed in a grid as seen here. Based on the limited literature, we recommend standardizing the setup of cameras with a lure and an array format to allow for better comparison across the sandcat's large range and better inform future studies.
We would like to thank the sources used to compile this review.
If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much for listening.